not everybody who is in therapy doing the work. Seeing a person who is in process and they have proof that they are in the process, like we just
Proof
talked
is in the
about
pudding.
a second ago, is that you can say, yeah, I'm doing the work, I'm processing, but there's no fruit in this person's life. There's no fruit in their life that they are actually doing the work. Because we all know healing lingo these days. We know how to sound good. We know how to say I'm unbothered. That we know how to claim all of these things. But the proof is in somebody's life if they're actually doing the work.
Yeah, and so when you say doing the work, what is doing the work? Let's tell me more about that. Let's deal with this. Let's unlock that and unpackage that.
Absolutely.
Because that's a trendy word now. Everybody's saying they're doing the work. Everybody's saying they got a therapist. And just because you have a therapist doesn't mean that you're doing the work that the therapist or the coach requires you to do.
Absolutely.
So you can use your insurance or pay for therapy, pay for coaching, but it doesn't mean that you're doing the work. So what is the work?
I'm so glad you brought up therapy because not everybody who is in therapy doing the work. Not everybody who is in therapy is in there doing the work. I have clients who will tell me that
let me write that down.
Their spouse's therapist told them to do something crazy, to do something toxic. My therapist told me you're wrong and that you're the problem and you need to change. This is a person who is in therapy, who are still in victim mode, who are still in blame mode, who are still not doing the work. So that type of lingo is not enough to determine if a person is actually processing. You need proof.
Yeah. So basically, you be in a therapy session, but not in a therapy session.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That's good.
Not being transformed by the sessions.
Yeah, that's good.
And so you need proof. You need proof that a person is transforming. You need to look at the fruit that they're producing. Look at the way that they speak. Look at the way that they talk about the people who have hurt them. Look at the way they have handled those past situations.
That's true, because sometimes if you're not looking at the fruit, the flirting can mesmerize you, and then you can be in this limited sense where you allow the flirting to take you out of the game to discern if that person has the fruit, that they're healed. And so you have to basically apply this principle of fruit over flirting, because a person can come to you that's unhealed and unprocessed, and they can love bomb you. And they can say all the words that you want to hear. They can make it like they have chemistry with you. But just because they have chemistry with you in that moment doesn't mean that they're healed.
Absolutely.
And there's a lot of people that got good chemistry. Oh, we got good vibes together. We're vibing. He's telling me the right things, or she's telling me the right things. She's feeling my pain. She felt what I'm going through, and not knowing that they're, like you said before, they're weaponizing vulnerability.
Yes.
And so people that are unhealed, they have the uncanny skill to weaponize vulnerability.